What's going on YouTube? Funko Hunter here. Today, we're back. We got more Wave 2 Mandalorian Pops all the way over from Hot Topic. You know, this is the way. The way to saving money. The way to using hot cash. Getting those Pops for super cheap. So that's what I did. I went over to Hot Topic and I grabbed up all the rest of the Wave 2 Pops that I didn't have for the Mandalorian. So that's what's in this bag. We're going to go through all of those. We're going to show you. I'm going to show you guys. I saved a bunch of money and got all of them. It was awesome. So super excited for that. But before we get into that, I just want to thank all of you again. We hit 400. We're on our way to 500. Make sure, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button so you know when the next video is coming. But we're so close. I mean, we are less than 100 followers away from 500. If we hit 500 by the end of this month, we're doing a $50 mystery box. And tomorrow, don't miss the video, we're announcing who won the 400 subscriber giveaway. So don't miss any of the action, any of the excitement, because you don't want to miss out on free pops. I also got a big announcement tomorrow for you guys as well that I'm pretty hyped for. I've been working on it for a while. Some of you guys might know I've done this before, so there's your hint. Maybe you guys can figure out what's going to be announced tomorrow. So, we got some awesome pops from Wave 2 of The Mandalorian. Kind of a funny side note. The other day, I did a video on Tuesday, start in Wave 2, and it said that all my pops got shipped. Well, I just got another box, and as I was throwing one of the other boxes out, the one with the blurg in it, I found a pop. Yeah, I almost threw a pop out. Yeah, it's so bad. So bad. But we'll have that coming probably next week. I don't want to flood you guys with Mandalorian pops. So next week I'll show you the rest of those. They're super cool. There's one that an awesome one of you guys out there happened to pick up for me. So we'll show that off as well. So today we're going to bust right in here. Let's see what we got. We'll start off right at the top. This one, probably one of the coolest ones in the line. The Incinerator Stormtrooper. This pop is so cool. The fire, the detail on this one, really cool. Get a really good look at that from the side view. Look at that flame. It's just so cool coming out of the gun right there. He's even got the tank on his back, if you can kind of see in there. Super cool. Here's a look at all of the Wave 2 Funko Pops for Mandalorian. Let's see if I can... Nice little... Come on, camera. You know what happened last time? We got in a fight. Okay, well, there'll be more pops to look at. But there's the side view of the Incinerator Stormtrooper. Bam. Nice face view. Super cool pop. Great condition. Last one they had of this one. Pretty awesome. Let's bust to the bag here. This one I want a bunch of because I feel like you can't just have one of these. You got to have like a bunch of them, and they got to be around like scrapping cars and stuff like that. That is going to be our Offworld Jawa. This one's super cool. I love that all these pops too have this orange card in the back, which is the Mandalorian symbol, and that little logo in there. Pretty cool. The original Mandalorian symbol. You guys have seen season 1. You know what I'm talking about. But super cool. Love the Jawa. Love the detail. He's even got a little like butter blade in his hand. I don't know what there's probably a real name for that blade, but I'll call it the butter knife looking blade. Super cool. Let me see if I can get a nice little zoom in there on him. Nice. There's that little knife I'm talking about there. Super cool pop. And like I said, I want a bunch of these. I'd love to just have a bunch of them out of boxes like all over my room. I think that'd be cool. Next pop got here. The Client. Some of you guys might not like this guy, but the Client, there he is. Really cool pop. Got like the necklace pendant on his there too, so that's cool detail right there on the pop. What's he holding? Oh, he's holding the little thing that they give out to all the bounty hunters to track down the. I'm not gonna ruin anything if you haven't seen The Mandalorian. If you haven't, you've probably been living under a rock, but you need to see it if you haven't. Even people that don't like Star Wars, a ton of my friends don't like Star Wars. They watched it and they loved it. So, I mean, it could be for you. So, super cool pop. Client. Also, one of the last ones they had there as well. Common thing with all these are they were all behind all of the pops back there. Like They had some of the newer pops that just came in as well, and then these were tucked behind them, and they only had one of everyone. I had to like take off like 3/4 of the shelves on like a Sunday at the Hot Topic. You guys know if you have a Hot Topic in the mall, it's like no bigger than my bedroom right here, or my room, my Funko room right here. It's no bigger than this. It's probably like, I mean, I can't touch wall to wall, but you know, like if there were two of me, I could, and that's as big as a Hot Topic. So they might have not been too happy, but I did get all the pops, so I was super happy. See what else we got here. This guy right here, Q90. Like another bounty hunter here. Oh, can't even get him in the camera view here. Jeez. A lot of detail on him. A lot of his pockets. He's got his gun there. The wires coming out of him. The bug eyes. The antenna off of the bug eye. A lot of detail on that pop. The rest of the Wave 2 pops. And another look at this. We're going to do another like little close-up view. I like the mask here too. Reminds me a lot of like the Knights of Ren's had different like masks and stuff. Really cool looking detail on this guy right here. Put him there. The last one that we were able to pick up with some hot cash, because I basically have the rest of them, is this one right here. Reef Garga. He was pretty awesome in the show. Definitely surprised me. Started off not liking him too much, but again, it comes around. Definitely pretty cool. He's got his dual blasters here. Little sash on and everything like that. He's a cool looking pop. I like the expression on his face as well. Kind of got that like stern, but like kind of like worried kind of look. Like definitely cool expression on his face. A lot of great detail on these Mandalorian pops. Mandalorian is definitely going to be a line to, I would say I would be collecting all the Mandalorian pops. Mandalorian hit off this year in 2019. What probably one of the most watched shows. It's a big deal. Big deal. I mean, 23 pop, you know, I bought that for $100. It's now I think like $245, even higher. I mean, the value on most of the Mandalorian pops has gone up. So if you're looking for a line to maybe get in and you like Star Wars, I'd highly suggest this line. You're going to retain your value. The pops are awesome. They're detailed. They really are like, I feel like they sometimes, well, I feel like you get some shows and or maybe even some Star Wars or Star Trek or some genres, and they take like some characters that aren't as big or just some sort of different characters. They do 100 clones of the same character, at least with the Mandalorian line. You know, we are getting a couple of the Mandalorian, but we are getting a lot of variety, and we're getting a lot of the main characters and like essential characters, and they're all very detailed. So I'm extremely loving this line. And let's see how much I saved here. So we got 5 pops here. I don't even know why I'm freaking counting on the receipt. Like, that's gonna tell me. I can clearly look right here. But 5 pops, you know, they're normally $12.50 each over at Hot Topic. And, you know, 5 pops for $35 can't beat Hot Cash. Hot Cash is one of the greatest things in the world for pop users. I literally can't preach this enough. If you don't shop at Hot Topic for the things like the exclusives that you want, and use the Hot Cash to its benefit, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. Like, I bought in t-shirts. Like, I've gotten like tons of t-shirts from them, saving money, pops saving money. Sometimes when there's not pops out that I want, I get hard stacks or something. Like, there's always something to get with Hot Cash, so always take full benefit of it. You know, it's definitely worth it. Definitely saves you the money. So, Hot Cash, love ya. Always. You're always amazing, Hot Topic. These pops are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are the hunters. I'm the Funko Hunter. And I'll catch you guys on the next hunt.